Shahjalal is a prominent figure in the history of Bangladesh. He was born in the late 13th century, and it is widely disputed whether he was born in Yemen or Konya, Turkey, as there is a gap of 2 centuries between his life and literature which attempted to identify his origin. Nevertheless, Shahjalal is widely recognized as a preacher, Islamic scholar, and military leader who played a significant role in spreading Islam in the region of Sylhet, which is now a division of Bangladesh. Sylhet was predominantly Buddhist and Hindu before the conquest of Sylhet. According to historical accounts, Shahjalal traveled to India with a group of 360 disciples to propagate Islam. He arrived in Sylhet around the early 14th century. There, he established a spiritual center and worked towards the spreading of Islamic teachings. Shahjalal is renowned for his spiritual influence and military campaigns. It is believed that his spiritual power and military strategies contributed to several victories against local rulers and their forces. One of his most notable victories was the Battle of Shandanaki, where he defeated the Hindu king Gur Govinda. In 1303, Sultan Shams Uddin Firoz Shah of Lakhnauti was engaged in a war with the neighboring Gur kingdom in the Sylhet region, then under the rule of the Hindu king Gur Govinda. This battle began when a Muslim man living in Sylhet sacrificed a cow for his newborn son's Akikah, birth celebration. Govinda, in a fury for what he saw as sacrilege, had the newborn killed as well as having the Muslim man's right hand cut off. 3 successive strikes were attempted, all ending in failure due to the Bengali army's inexperience as well as Govinda's superior military strategy. A 4th attack, now with the aid of Shahjalal and his companions, was undertaken. The combined Muslim forces ultimately claimed victory against Gur Govinda, and he was forced to retreat and Sylhet was brought under Muslim control. Following the battle, Jalal and his followers settled in Sylhet. During the later stages of his life, Jalal devoted himself to propagating Islam. The famous traveler Ibn Battuta, then in India, made a 1-month journey through the mountains of Kamarupa, northeast of Sylhet, to meet him. On his way to Sylhet, Ibn Battuta was greeted by several of Jalal's disciples who had come to assist him on his journey many days before he had arrived. At the meeting in 1345, Ibn Battuta noted that Shahjalal was tall and lean, fair in complexion, and lived by the mosque in a cave where his only item of value was a goat he kept for milk, butter, and yogurt. He observed that the companions of Shahjalal were foreign and known for their strength and bravery. He also mentions that many people would visit Jalal to seek guidance. The meeting between Ibn Battuta and Shahjalal is described in his Arabic travelogue. Shahjalal's influence and teachings led to the conversion of many people to Islam, expanding the religion's reach in the region. Shahjalal was laid to rest in 1346, aged 74, in Sylhet, Bangladesh. Unfortunately, there are some uneducated people today who visit his shrine to worship and make supplications to him, which is completely forbidden and a major sin in Islam. Shahjalal's teachings and legacy continue to have a significant impact on the cultural and religious fabric of the region, as Bangladesh now has a population of over 150 million Muslims, making up over 90% of the population.